Hello everyone, this is Astro Chris from Coda Queen Astrology, and today I decided that I'm going to do a reading about our status, our state of mind during this trying time, and this is going to be a timeless reading. So what a timeless reading means is whenever you actually tune in to listening to this reading, it will apply to you. So what we're asking is, ooh, that's a bonus card right there. We're asking the angels to guide us during this trying time, this time of insecurity and quick changes that are being brought to us abruptly, and to ease our minds so we can be more secure in everything that's happening around us, and how we can remain positive to keep our vibration up and take care of our health and our body. Okay. So the first card that came up is the Take Back Your Power card. Ooh. And the second card that came up is the Courage card. And lastly, the third card that came up was Outdoors. Now, there was two cards actually that popped out. They just jumped out when I was doing the deck, and this is You Know What to Do and the Clear Cognizance card. So we're placing those. I'll speak about them in a bit. Actually, I'll put them up here so I won't forget. So the first card, this is, it shows us the origin of the current situation. So it's branching out of here. This is our current situation, the truth of our current situation. And this is the resolution and the outcome of the current situation. Okay, so taking back your power card. So that card, as you can see, it's Archangel Raziel. And his message is: use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. And when I see this card, it's usually a person that's wise, spiritual, and this is also within you. So since this is the current situation, the truth of the current situation, and this is part of the situation, it's asking us to make wise decisions right now. Now, we are our own wise person. We have it within us to manifest, to make things different, to feel different about the situation, to better our state of mind. We are the person that's able to do that. So this card gives us spiritual strength and power, gives us authority to take action, and we're lovingly informed and firmly being able to transform ourselves, because we can place our intentions with firmness, confidence, and they'll become a reality. So you ask for this angel to assist you, as you have the power within to solve the situation, to comfort yourself. Raziel means secrets of God. So this angel is helping us learn about esoteric knowledge and secrets, sacred geometry. There's other angels that rule that as well. But he's providing us with the tools to go within us and use that energy and that spirit and that trust and that faith to make a better situation of what's going on around us now that's making us fearful. Now, the truth of the current situation. Here, the lioness. This is Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. So, the truth of the current situation is telling us to be courageous, to be brave, to be a lion. If you start seeing pictures of lions or lionesses, or you have a lot of Leos around you, then this angel is speaking to you through them, through that symbolism. It's asking us to be courageous. That although this is a difficult time, although we feel that we might not have the power or the ability to get past this worrisome time, we do. We have the inner warrior within us, the inner light within us to help us so that we are a role model to others. And she is teaching us that we can tap into this spiritual side of us, into this blissful side of us, where we're our own guide, we're our own teacher. We're trusting our inner self, and we're going to do this courageously to get past all this worry, all this anxiety, all this fear. We're going to get past this, with believing in the spiritual, in making sure that we trust the universe, because we are our own spirit guide. We are our own sage. Within us, we're our own guru. We know what to do. We have to develop it, but it's in us. I believe there's good in everyone to different extents. It's like your vibration. There's people of lower vibration, and there's people of higher vibration. But there's always good in all of us. We have that power within. Now, this is going to be resolved, and it says here, through the outdoors. So Archangel Jophiel says, go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. So currently at this time, the world, people around the world, we really can't go outside. But this is the resolution. This is the end card. This means if we have the courage and the faith, we're going to get our life back. We're going to be able to enjoy Earth. We're going to be able to enjoy outside. Right now, for even before they told us that we couldn't go outside, I really think we weren't really appreciating Mother Nature. We weren't treating her how we should be treating her. The little that I see, the difference in these days I've passed by, I look out my window and I just see quiet, and I can hear the birds. I can hear the natural sounds, the wind, the leaves rattling. So this is all, and it gives me some comfort. So even though I cannot go outside, or even if I go outside, it's just to open my front door and just take that sunlight in, feel it against my skin, listen to the birds, look at the sky, and then go back in. But it literally refuels me. It literally makes me feel better. I feel more comforted. So after this, we're going to be able to enjoy the outdoors. And I really think after we get through this tough time, we're going to have a new appreciation for the outdoors, for nature, a new respect, because we're going to look at life in a whole different way. It's not going to be the same anymore. Right now, we are being impacted by, this is what we call a social trauma. So it's a trauma. It impacts people in that are in very traumatic situations, but it's like a group of people. Like example, victims of war or victims of like a natural disaster, like a fire or a terrible earthquake. So most of those people are going to have the same similar type of trauma because they were all impacted by that incident. Well, now everyone on earth is being impacted by what's going on. We're all experiencing social distancing. We're all experiencing to practice safety. So we are right now in the stage where the social trauma is occurring in a level that we did not expect. And like I mentioned, this is a timeless reading. So even though you might hear this years later, months later, it still applies to you because if you lived through this time, you're going to still have some kind of reminiscent of what happened, of what occurred, even if you were a child. It's you're going to remember it somehow, some way, because it's a social trauma. So what we all have in common now is that we're all going through the same thing together in different places and different levels, but we're all going through it together. And we are going to have a new appreciation of the outdoors. We are going to be able to enjoy Mother Earth in a different way because we're not going to see her the same anymore. We are going to come out of this new people, new appreciation. And the people that don't come out new and appreciate it, appreciate Earth and life, then really something wasn't clicking. Maybe at that time they're not understanding the true message. But I highly believe that most of the people in this world will be transformed. And we're also going to see the power of unity. Now, the outdoors card means that we can connect with the universal heartbeat, natural timings, and the energy and so this is where what I was talking about, like being able to hear like the leaves rattle and like the wind blow. So it's like you tune in with all those little tiny nuances that we ignore because we're so busy going to work 9 to 5, coming home, feeding ourselves or our family, and then doing it all over again. And we don't appreciate the outdoors. We don't appreciate Mother Earth. And Mother Earth is always giving, always beautiful for us, provides us food, provides us beauty, and we don't appreciate her as much as we should. So we need to take part in knowing that we belong to this earth. We need to respect this earth. And we're going to come out transformed people from this. Everything's going to be different. We're not going to see things the same way. Right now we might be cooped up or confined. But after all this, we are going to realize that we did this for the better of humanity, for ourselves, and that we're going to appreciate ourselves, our life, and the life around us in a whole different way. Now, we got 2 bonus cards that jumped at me when I was shuffling, and this is the Clear Cognizance card, and this is the Archangel Uriel card, and it says, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. The other card, which is another Archangel Uriel card, is trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So these cards would apply to the present moment. So I'll overlap them like this so they could all fit in the picture with their meaning. So we know what to do. We know we need to have courage. We need to listen to those messages. We need to pay attention to our ideas, our thoughts, our prayers. So we know what to do. It takes courage and prayers to get out of this situation. Faith. We're taking our power back. We know what to do. And after the situation is over, our prayers are answered. How? By appreciating Mother Earth. By appreciating the natural beauty that's out there that maybe a lot of us took for granted. So I really want to thank you for your time, and I appreciate you listening to me and listening to this reading. I send blessings, love, abundance to all that listen to this reading, and I wish nothing but the best for you and your loved ones.